This isn't happening. I see the ex-machina has 4 on voice. As Christian in with the 3 gifted subs. Thank you, man. Hey, appreciate that. Who got them? Evil, Benno, and Wooly. Welcome to the OG squad. And thanks again, Christian, for that one, bro. Much appreciate the support, brother.
On drums, John Bonham.
Why is it playing the same song again in a different version?
Lead guitar, Jimmy Page.
No, no, no. You know, I don't want to get into it, but it seems... Okay, there is 5 in the voice for ExMachina now. So let me go in there. It's unfortunate because ExMachina doesn't have anywhere close to their best lineup in. They're missing 2 of their best players by the look of it. Lexius, what's up? Evil, thank you for the sub. He's got the OG sub badge too. What are we up to? We're up to 37 subscribers to the channel. Thanks, guys. We're at 1,807 followers. Wouldn't mind cracking the 2,000 mark at some stage. That'd be pretty cool. So I'll just wait. I guess this match is going to happen. So, let me just minimize for a quick second here. Where is my action music? There it is. Get that off. Yeah, it's alright, Murder. It looks like this match is going to happen, so if you want to just keep us posted on what's going on in that match, that'd be cool. So we casted these 2 teams last week, and it was a split. Each team took a map. ExMachina won, I believe, Rune, and iFs won Command. ExMachina is the home team this week. They picked Dooku and Command, which I'm a little bit surprised, especially with the Command pick. I mean, they already lost to iFs on Command. They barely beat Synergy on Command this week. So it's an odd pick. I just hope that they run a completely different strategy than they did the last time they played iFs on Command. Because I did not like whatever they were trying to do last time. It was terrible. They were basically playing 4D and it just... it didn't work out. Did not work out at all. MTS capped already? What map are they playing, Murder? Two more to click in and we're going to be underway here. So, ExMachina is missing Spect, which is their best player. So that's unfortunate. They still got a pretty good lineup in. Mystical doesn't normally play this map. There's someone else missing for ExMachina. I, for some reason, can't think of who it is. Stong. That's who. So they're missing Stong and Spect, 2 of their best players. That's unfortunate. So I'm having a hard time seeing any way ExMachina can win here. But you never know. They played them all last time, but it was super close with their best lineup, and now they are missing 2 of their best players, so it's hard to envision it. They're losing on Rune? APOC, yeah. APOC hasn't... I wouldn't say APOC is as important, though, but we're underway now. Map number 1. Oh, I need to do something quick. Set my mid-camera. Set it right here. Okay. We're underway. You see Break's going to be defending this one. Go, PT, go, says Alexius. Cheering for the PT squad. And it is an important match right here. IFS in particular needing points in that battle for first place against Synergy. That's a nice multi out of Mystical right there, and first grab of the game by him. Still important for ex-machina. They've been playing a lot better lately. They've taken maps off IFS and Synergy, and I could be wrong, but I think the best they can finish is third with final week coming up. But you know, they're still going. They still play with a lot of pride. And whoa, bit of a leg spike right there. That was kind of weird. As it looks to be finals, and I'm guessing. Well, we'll see what Damien's going to do right here as he grabs. And he's going to bounce it up high. ex-machina grabbing quite a bit to start this one. So is it Gizmo? Yeah, Gizmo's on D with finals. Finals having a rough start. 44 efficiency right now. Is Jerome going to get a grab in the first grab of the game? Second, rather, for himself and for IFS. 3-0 MTS. What the? Oh, that is disappointing news. Coming out of the Div 2 match right there. Synergy. That's a battle for first, that match in Division 3, and they are not off to a good start, so that's not good to hear. We'll see what happens in this one right now. As guys spread the word, let's get some more viewage in here. We're up to 34, you guys, currently. Thanks for tuning in. We're just underway here on the first map. So we see Damien trying to attack in through the main right now. He's got a couple chasing him. He kills Solsake, though. 3-4 in the flag room waiting for him, so that's going to be kind of tough right there. Is Revolt, though, going to find a way to grab? He loves bouncing it up to the right. He's going to try to come out left right now. Gets cut off from Vipers, though. Is Solid Snake now. He's made it downstairs. He's going to make it out right mid right here. Perhaps he's doubling back. Tried doubling back into the stairs, but he had a guy behind him, Fonzie, who eventually does return that one. But pretty even start so far is Jerome. He grabbed this uncontested. He's going to make it out to right mid right here, and he is out right mid. It's killed by Mystical. It's still laying there at the moment. Is on break. Going to finally return that one. And Jerome now, what's he up to? 3 grabs. He's pretty much the only one grabbing so far for IFS. Solid Snake only with 1, and that's about it in the grab department coming out of IFS right now. So let's see if we can pick it up right there. As this is a map where, especially ex-machina not having Spect is going to hurt them. Definitely his strongest map for Spect is Dooku, and it's too bad they don't have him for this one. But first few minutes right now, going pretty well for ex-machina. I think they're playing pretty well so far. 3 grabs total, so only 1 behind the total of IFS. So they're keeping pace in the attack department right now. As you saw Mystical coming in through high, you got to double into the base. Solsake trying to fall back on him, but Mystical does grab it. Can't make it out of the flag room though right there. Is Solsake now attacking him with Vipers. He dies. Vipers, I believe, is still in the base. And he is, and in fact, here's the grab at him right now, but Fonzie's going to shut that play down, so 3.5 minutes into Dooku. Nothing really quite mid just yet, but a decent amount of grabbing considering it is Dooku and Div 1 match, so decent little start right here. So we see Vipers perhaps trying to make a grab happen. He's fighting a couple defenders, gets Fonzie. 2 more on him right here though. Can he get on break as well? And the multi, but there's still 3 there to kill. Is Revolt now. He's trying to get out on the left side. The 3 going to collapse on him right there. So both teams having a difficult time finding their way to the flag room. That is often the issue here on Dooku, as Jerome trying to do just that and can't do it either. Shut down by on break right there. And it is certainly going to be a tough one for both teams. And this is the type of map, especially in Div 1, where you feel like often the first cap is going to win this one. Wasn't the case this week, though. In fact, ex-machina playing against Synergy, they did get the first cap against Synergy here, did ex-machina, but were unable to hold and ended up losing that one 2-1. It was a nice comeback by Synergy. So first cap, obviously, very important on a map like this. Any map, really, but especially Dooku. So obviously both teams don't want to surrender that first cap on this map, and I think that's why you see a lot of the defensive play coming out of both sides right here. Why is Spect out? I have no idea. I would assume he's just not around. I mean, there's no way he would not be playing if he was here, right? So Stong also is not playing, so they're missing 2 of their starters. APOC not here either. So certainly not ex-machina's strongest lineup right here. They ran their strongest against Synergy this week, but not against IFS, so that's too bad to see. And you thought with the reschedule out of Friday they would have been fine, but Jerome, he tried to get out main right there and couldn't make it out. Match fixing. It is Easter Sunday, Grizz, that is true. I think a lot of the normal Easter Sunday stuff that people would do are not happening as much, though, with all the COVID stuff going on. And don't worry, everyone, this is, in fact, a COVID-free stream. Hope everyone's staying safe out there. Stay home, stay safe, and be careful when you do go out. Don't want anyone catching that stuff. It's bad news. Is Damien now going to grab and tried to go out main and switch it up to left. Couldn't quite make it, though. Assault Stick now is going to kill Fonzie on the high. And another little bit of warp there. I don't know if that... Is it me? I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe the server's lagging a bit. I have heard from people on Pugs that IP6 it's been having some issues lately, so maybe that's what's going on right now. I'm really not sure. It could just be more IG Plus bugs from spectating. Who knows? But in any case, still 0-0 right now. So we're still looking for the first cap of this match right now. It's a Week 5 match. This will be the last time these two teams play each other. And they currently have a map apiece each, so we'll see who can win the season series between the two of them right now. UK has a thunderstorm right now. Yeah, I heard there's a lot of bad weather around lots of parts of the world right now. I know we're supposed to get something coming out of the south here, I think tomorrow or Tuesday. So there's definitely some bad weather going around, and it can certainly affect some of that. No question. I mean, we're checking stuff out. I mean, we'll have a quick look at stats. Jerome's still leading the way in grabs with 6. Revolt's going to be the grab leader, as he often is on ExMachina. Only with 3, though. And 2 for Damien, so... Gizmo looking pretty strong in defense. 66 efficiency, 46 frags. And Finals is now up to 71 efficiency. Only 27 frags, but efficiency is the main stat you want to look for from defense. And both of them in or around 70, so that's looking pretty strong. For iFs right there is Damien perhaps trying to get on the left side right here. Oh, I couldn't quite make it past the mid-quarter. He had a cover there with him. If they could have just made it a little bit further, perhaps they could have made it out mid right there, but just not quite able to. You have rain last night and this morning? Yeah. We've had a bit of that here as well. It's very light rain, but it seems like something's coming in, that's for sure. So we shall see what happens. 12 minutes left to go now. Assault Snake right here is going to take the bouncer high, drop down to the left. Going for the Revolt flag run right there. It didn't work, though. As, how is Assault Snake doing? 4 grabs, 52 frags. Gonna chase Mystical right here, and Jerome had a quick grab and death during that. Jerome, up to 8 grabs right now, so definitely finding his way into the flag room for a lot of grabs, but just unable to get anything out at this stage. See what happens. I do wonder if ExMachina knew that Spect wasn't going to be available when they picked Dooku. I feel like they probably didn't. I don't know if they would have picked Dooku if they knew Spect wouldn't be here, but Revolt goes for his standard jump to high left and then down to low left. Didn't work. He almost made it out again, though. POV Solid Snake, sure. We'll watch him for a bit. You got it. Is Twitch dying? I sure hope not. Everything looks totally good on my end, but and Murder with another update from the other match, and that is not an update I wanted to see. 4-0. Synergy 2 is losing, and I believe Synergy 2 is home, which means they're on an NA server and on their map, so that is not a good start by them. 0 power, yeah. I don't know, bro. It's unfortunate as we see Revolt now going for a standard run. And again, we've seen Revolt die in that same spot numerous times. I feel like Revolt needs to mix it up just a little bit here. He goes for the same run every time. He takes that bouncer into the high left flag room and then drops it down to low left. I feel like they're ready for that. He's done it every single grab. I feel like he needs to mix it up a little bit here, try to throw them off. As Revolt is grabbing more now. He's up to 6, so... And the ExMachina D, we haven't talked about them at all. Fonzie, 50 efficiency, 34 frags. We got on break, 67 frags and 60 efficiency. So, numbers-wise, not looking as strong as iFs, but they're still holding their own. for sure. So I think perhaps this is going to come down to really which team can get a flag mid and seal that one off. Is Mystical trying to do just that right here. He's trying to get upstairs, and he does. He's held right mid right here. He's trying to pick up some cover. All Vipers kills him, though, and the flag flew right in with him in mid-air. And that is going to be returned. I think that's the first flag that's actually made it mid this game, and it was by ex-machina. 6 minutes left in the Synergy 2 match. They cap, so they can come back still, perhaps. We'll see what happens there. Murder shall keep us posted on that one. It's Jerome, that was grab number 12 by him right there. 9 minutes to go in map number 1 right here. It's been a pretty uneventful Dooku, to be fair, but we often see that on this map. There's no question. Fonzie playing in a high mid position right here, as you can see, which, you know, to be frank, can make it harder on your own attackers when you're killing the other team's attackers in mid. They're going to be spawning in base on your own team's offense players, so perhaps a bit of the issues coming in right there is Damien now. He did have a cover in there with him, but unable to pick any of that cover up. Is Jerome trying to get out main as well. Can't do it. And 8.5 minutes left to go, and we're still at a 0-0 draw at this stage. Not a whole lot happening right now, to be honest. We see it so often with Dooku. Just, it often just does not play. I know it's one of the most popular maps, but in cup matches, it often tends to be one of the more uneventful maps in the league. That is for certain. And we are seeing that again right here. Hopefully Command will be a little bit more entertaining. It's Solid Snake now. Trying on the left side. Vevers picks that one up. Can't get out though. The fallback's there and it's good. Well, ex-machina was Revolt. He's trying to stall it. He changed up his play a little bit, but Gizmo knew he was there, I guess, and he did shut that play down. Revolt trying to make some cheeky runs, trying to throw out the defenders, but unable to do so just yet. Oh, and Synergy 2 has made it 4-2 now, so maybe they can come back. If they can even get a draw out of that, that would be huge after being down 4-0. So 4 minutes left to go. That'll be tough. They're going to need another one soon and maybe force advantage. See what happens in that one. Have a look at finals D here. You see he only has 45 frags, but 71 efficiency, so that is quite high. As you see Gizmo with a random monster kill somewhere. Yeah, it's tough stuff. I mean, really, it's only Revolt and Damien grabbing. Mystical only with 2, and we see that often with Mystical. He normally doesn't play Dooku, but even when he plays Command, he seems to play more of a mid-roll. And perhaps he's doing that here, kind of trying to replace the role that Spec plays. But Spec still gets in more grabbing than 2, that is for sure. So they might need a little bit more help at a Mystical right here. Perhaps playing a bit too much defense on the mid right there. Both teams just having a hell of a time making anything happen right now. There's not much happening as Jerome is going to get taken out by Fonzie here. And another flag just instantly dead right in the flag room. And Solid Snake now, we see Fonzie chasing after him right here, and you saw 3 on him, so I mean, hey, I don't know. Speaking from a synergy point of view, hey, if ex-machina can even get a map draw with the lineup they have in, that'd be pretty okay too. As Revolt now, that was a nice shot in the finals right here. Nice double. He's gonna bounce it up high. Oh no, Vipers, I believe, spawned up there. That was looking like a promising start out of Revolt. And he took the bouncer high, and I think Viper spawned up there to cut that one off. Yeah, you're quite right, Dusik, on that one. They're actually having pretty solid team play up to this stage. So if you see the fallback again, like Lewis just mentioned right there, they're collapsing when they need to, but they're still applying a fair amount of pressure. When you look at the overall grabs, what do we got? What do we got? 10. We got 15 total for ex-machina and 27 now for IFS, so they're obviously being outgrabbed. As Jerome now trying to out my minute, he does, and it's down right there, killed by Fonzie, and Damien gonna return that one. That was a scary looking play, as he did make it out right mid, relatively uncontested. Jerome did right there, and he had a cover, you saw, but thankfully they were able to kill and return that one just in time, because if he had another couple seconds for those covers to kick in, that might have been good stuff out of IFS right there. Thought everyone only played their best lineup for ISF. Well, certainly not the case right here. ex-machina missing both Spect and Stong. And APOC not here as well, so not sure what happened there. These two teams were scheduled initially for Friday. ex-machina rescheduled it, so you would have thought everyone would have been available for today, but apparently not the case. And it's strange because I know for a fact I saw Spec talking in Discord not long before this match time, so definitely a little strange that he's not playing. But anyway, Solid Snake, he's got a one-on-one in the high right now. He's going to try to perhaps juke back through main. He's going upstairs now. This guy has no AD. He's running behind him. He finally turns around. Revolt kills him. The flag was laying right there, and it is picked up. Oh, no, returned by Revolt. So, important play right there. Who was that running in front of him? It was Unbreakable. I had no idea until his team finally started yelling at him, and he turned around. And it was eventually returned, so just under 4 minutes left to go. We'll see what happens right here. We got a cross grab right now. We see Gizmo trying to get out on the left side. That's a nice boost out of the base right there. Gizmo, he's made it out to left, and they tried to boost him. He didn't make it to his high, but Gizmo has made it. That's a bad boost right there, but he's made it to his main. And that is going to be a 1-0 for IFS right there. And that was quite a nice boost. Coming out of the flag room low right there. Got him out to mid so quick. It almost looked like he was double boosted. And they tried to boost him into his high through stairs. He didn't quite make it, but it did get him upstairs really quick. And they were able to seal that one off. So 3 minutes left to go. That's unfortunate stuff for ex-machina. They were playing so well, perhaps to get a draw, but not the case. He's solving now. He's going to make it out high mid right here. He's going to pick up a cover. Out high mid on his side. Nice shot out of Fonzie, and Revolt's going to save that one. So ex-machina is still with a chance right here. See if they perhaps can bring something back, maybe get a tie out of this one. There's 3 minutes left to go, not out of the question. That save right there at a Revolt does give them a chance, so we'll see. I would imagine, though, ex-machina, or IFS rather, going to be playing pretty heavily on the defense right now, trying to hold on to this win right here. As you see, Gizmo going to double out that flag room right there and clear it up as Revolt's in there now, and Gizmo's fighting him. See if Revolt can grab it. He can't, so tough stuff right now. Solid Snake, I mean, surely ex-machina has pushed up 4 attack at this stage. They have to. And MTS won Rune 5-3, so that's unfortunate. And hopefully Synergy too. They have to win the second map in that match, or I don't think there's any chance for them to win Division 3, so that's going to be an important second map in that Div 3 match. So, Murder, keep us updated on that one. Only slips in Elite, yeah. Yeah, JD more of just fragging, and I did mention that to Crux before, that it's, I think it might be better to have Murder or Rusty in because they're better at grabbing. But anyway, back to this match. It's Solid Snake now. He's going to come out to right. He's going to make it out right mid right here, and he does. He's going to pick up a cover on the side there from Nani, but Nani didn't see the cutoff on that same side, and that is returned. So 1.5 minutes left right here, and IFS trying to hold on to this one right now. 16 and 14 grabs for Solid and Jerome, and only 3 for Vipers. So Nani playing kind of the DM everything mid roll. And it has worked, as Solid and Jerome were able to grab enough to make that worthwhile. So as we'll see, Solid Snake, he's coming into the base right now. No defense here. It looks like they are running just 1D, and they have to be ex-machina. As Solid Snake now trying to leave out main. Nice shot on break. Questionable shot. He's out high mid. Gets another shot on break. He's made out high mid right now. He's going to see if he can pick up some cover. He can't. Fonzie going to cut that one off. There was no one there to cover Solid Snake, and they could have sealed that one away with that cap. So ex-machina still a grim chance right now. See if they can make anything happen. They are running 4 attack and perhaps 5 right now, and they're going to have to do it. Only 40 seconds left to go in this one, and see if advantage can perhaps come into play right here. We shall see. As Solid Snake now, he's going to get a kill on Fonzie and Revolt. He's kind of just killing out time right now into the high. You saw Revolt shoot at him, but then drop downstairs, and Solid Snake, he's just killing out time. He'll just wait here until the clock expires, but however, remember, if clock expires and he's holding the flag, it will continue. So ex-machina would be smart not to return that flag they just killed, that's for sure. They are not going to want to return that one. We've seen them make that mistake in the past. Hopefully they don't do it right here. It looks like they haven't returned it. So the game will continue. Don't return that, and they're not. See, ex-machina has learned, so advantage is going to keep this game going, at least for a moment now, until that red flag does return. And in the meantime, ex-machina, they got to try to get a grab here to continue this thing. Once that flag auto returns, the game's going to end unless ex-machina can find a grab right now. and they're looking for one. But you see there's 4 in the flag room for IFS right there. And yeah, the flag was eventually returned, auto-returned, and that is going to be a 1-0 final here on Dooku. And ex-machina unable there. They kept it close through the majority of the map, but they weren't quite able to take home a win on that one. So you see if perhaps they could do it on command. Again, I'm a little curious about the command pick, given that they've already lost to IFS on command. I would say command is IFS probably best map. It's certainly their most played map, and it's an odd pick by ExMachina. I know they have a pretty good team there, but I mean, to pick the other team's best map, I don't know. I'm not sure I'd want to be doing that. But who knows? We'll see what happens. ExMachina does play well there. Again, the last week when they played IFS on command, they ran a really weird strategy. It was almost 4D in a way, with Revolt kind of solo attack. It was really just not effective at all. And I'm hoping that this time they don't play that way. They switch up their strategy a bit, because that certainly didn't work, and it won't work. Slip's keeping the first lineup. Well, it is what it is, Murder. You know, all I can do is advise the guy when he asks for it. I try to help him as a fellow captain, but at the end of the day, he's going to set the lineups for that squad, so who knows, maybe they'll be a little more successful on Mesmerize. I didn't like the Mesmerize map pick either out of Crux, so anyway, we'll see what they can do right there is what's happening here now. Few players left on the side of ExMachina. Perhaps Spect is finally here now, and Stong maybe. It's strange especially to see Stong not showing. I believe he's made every single match for ExMachina up to this point. But missed the first one on that one, so. In any event, Command should certainly be a lot more entertaining than Dooku. I don't think there's much question about that one. That is very often the case. Dooku, very uneventful map. Is where are we at here? 41 viewers. Thanks for everyone for tuning in so far here. Wouldn't mind seeing us a little higher than that. Gotta spread the word a little bit, boys. I think our high on this cup season, what was it? I think, 70, 80 or so. Oh, and guys, while I got you, just so you know, after this match, I am going to be casting another match. It's going to be a Div 2 match. X4 against the Italian team, TSF. So after this match ends, we'll be going into another cast, just so you guys know. Hopefully you stick around for that one. Yeah, that should be a good one. Right there, two pretty strong teams in that division. So as we see, both Mystical, Fonzie's, and Unbreakable, so perhaps it is unfortunately going to be the same lineup at ExMachina. Deusick with the health emotes, God bless him. What's up, Serenity? Good day, sir. As Caden coming in with the... Oh no, it was not... Caden got the gifted sub out of Paggy. Paggy, the OG. Right there, gifting another one to the channel. And that puts Paggy in the gifted sub lead over Bleh right there. Now with 11 total, just had a Bleh with 10. Hey, appreciate it. You're always supporting the channel, man. Much respect to you, brother. Thank you so much for gifting a sub over to Caden. Right there. Enjoy the sub badge, Caden. Welcome to the OG squad, sir. And thanks again, Paggy, for that one. As Paggy gifting another one to Lexius. Up to 10 gifted subs now. Thanks so much, bro. Thank you so much, Paggy. You're the man. You are the man, brother. And oh my god, again, Paggy got gifted another tier 1 to Flat. We're just going to call, I know it's Flatted or something to that effect. We'll just call him flat. Enjoy those free subs coming out of Padgy right there. And again, thank you, sir. And oh my god, he won't stop. Padgy is insane. He's gifted another one to, who's that? Dickfish? Getting the gifted sub right there out of Padgy. That's another 3 gifted. He's up to 14 total. Padgy, you're a beast, sir. Thank you so much. Always supporting the channel is Padgy. Guys, show some love to Padgy in Twitch chat. Always supporting both myself and Deuce Extreme, and it's always good to see support for Lewis and I and what we do. It's great stuff. Is he gifted another one to, who is that? Cedino. Cedino getting a gifted sub now at a Padgy. Padgy just can't stop right now. He's up to 15 total, pulling away from Bled right there in the gifted sub department. And again, thank you so much, Padgy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Everyone who supports the stream, much appreciate that, guys. We're up to 42 subscribers now, and that's, hey, to get support on a 20-year-old game, still cashing, still playing it, it's great to see, guys. And as Padgy gifted another one to my boy Sean, and that's a good gifted sub right there. Welcome to the OG squad, Sean, my boy, and thanks again, Padgy. Just unbelievable stuff coming out of Padgy right here. Hey, thanks, man. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I appreciate it so much, man. Thank you so much. Much respect, sir. Everyone who got a gifted sub from Padgy, say thanks to him. He's the man. Is Mr. Padgy. There's no doubt about that. Always supporting both myself and Lewis, and it's great to see. And Deucic, we know he approves of those gifted subs as well. God bless Deucic as well. And it's good to see him in here watching the stream as we got the countdown underway right now. Map 2 is going to begin, and okay, so Stong is here. Stong is here, so at least ex-machina does have Stong now for map 2. They didn't have for map 1. They are still missing Spect, who is their best player, but at least they have Stong. That is going to help a little bit. It's Salsic with the first grab of the game right here, trying to leave out on the right side, and he does. He's got one cutting him off, and he's trying to win this one-on-one right here, and Stong finally going to kill him. That was a close one right there. First run of the game out of Solid Snake. Close stuff. Keep up the hustle, says Padgy. Hey, I will, bro. I will, man. Thank you so much for always supporting. As Revolt, what the hell is going on there? Grabbing, staring at a wall, but he's going to make it out to his right here is Revolt. Where's Solid Snake? He cut him off. And Solid Snake, I think, he did return that one. I don't know what was going on right there. He was like staring at a wall coming to the base. But that's unfortunate. ex-machina almost took a lead right there. He ran into Solid Snake. And Solid Snake with a clutch return. As Rusty now gifting us tier 1 to Shockwave. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub, Rusty. And Shockwave going to take that gift right there. Thank you, sir, for that one. Rusty perhaps going for number 3 on the gifted sub leaders. Jibe holding that spot with 5 at the moment. And that is, what, number 3, I believe, for Rusty. No, that was his first. Never mind. Not his third, that was his first. We'll see what happens. Certainly a good start out of ex-machina right here. Close plays. And my God! Another gifted sub out of Rusty right here. And it's going to finals. Rusty, buddy, thanks again, man, for that gifted sub. Guys, thank you so much. Overwhelming stuff right here. And we're up to 45 total. Subs to the channel. Much appreciate that one. Is Revolt right now. Nice run out of the base right here. He's trying to make it up the left side. He says he's going to pick up a cover perhaps. He's on the left side. He has the base. Here comes Revolt. And they're trying to steal it off. Fonzie's right there. See if he can convert that one. Loke did kill him. It's laying on their left side. It hasn't been picked up right yet. Unbreakable finally does. He got one cutting him off. And Vipers, I think, is going to save that one. He does. He was in there with Nani. And Loke monster kill coming out of the base, and Nani now perhaps trying to countercap this. They save it, and they're going to countercap this one, aren't they? As Jerome has made it into his base right now, and that's going to be a 1-0 for IFS right there. That is so unfortunate for ex-machina. That's 2 flags they've had in their base. That one was right on the stand. Cut off from right. There was no one sealing off that side, and Loke just killed everyone, and Nani was free to return it. And really, that is too bad. ex-machina has had such a fantastic start. to this game. They only have 3 total grabs, but 2 of them have been in their base. And both of them were returned by the IFS flag runners, so hopefully they can just stick with it and keep it going right here. I feel like they are playing the map a lot better than the last week right there. As Rusty gifting another one to Fanities, up to 3 gifted subs now. Thank you so much, sirs. We see Solid Snake out. Nice double out of the base right here. Stong did kill him, and that is going to be returned as Gizmo now. Trying to come out on the left side right here, and he does. He's got Nani covering him. Nani with a multi-cover right now as Gizmo is going to make it to his base left right here. And that was a nice cover play out of Nani, and a score out of Gizmo. So after the solid start by ExMachina right there, they do find themselves behind 2 caps right now, so that's too bad. And hello, Fanity. How are you doing, sir? Vanity's always been an OG member of the channel, but he's resubbed again thanks to Rusty. And again, I mean, you can see that ExMachina is strong in this map. There's no question. And again, they don't have Spec playing. He's their best player, right? And we can all agree. But I still don't really like the map pick out of ExMachina, despite all of that. Because even though ExMachina is strong on this map, and you see that they're strong, you're still picking IFS's best map. This is the map IFS has played the most, I'm pretty sure, and I certainly believe it's their strongest map. And I know there's the thought to try to pick to your team's strengths, but you have to look at the other team as well, and you don't want to pick to their biggest strength either. And you know, it's kind of backfired a bit right here. It really has. ExMachina did have a chance to take an early lead here, but it just hasn't happened. And certainly lots of time. So, I mean, 15 minutes left to go here. We already have more caps than we did the entirety of Dooku. So there is still time, certainly, for ExMachina to come back. And I do like they changed up the way they played it. From last week, they played a weird kind of 4D thing here against IFS, and I did not like it. And they played, it looks like they played more standard this time, and it's almost worked. So I do like the adjustments that ExMachina has made this week. They're definitely playing a lot better despite being down 2-0. So you never know. There's certainly plenty of time, and we'll see if perhaps they can bring this one back. Lots of time, definitely, especially since it is in fact command. So we'll see what happens. So it looks like Jerome is playing defense this time, and he is with Loke. So Finals stepped out for this map. He generally, I believe, was playing D here in the past. Finals was. And yeah, in fact, Finals, I believe, is on the stream. So Finals definitely not in the game. He did swap out for Jerome. A little bit of an odd choice there. I wouldn't think that Jerome is better defense than Finals. But in any case, that's the switch they went for. If anything, I mean, if you wanted Jerome in, I probably would have swapped him. I don't know. I would have taken out Finals. Anyway. But it's worked out for them thus far. Jerome at 58 efficiency, 32 frags. So he's doing okay on the defense side. As we see Vipers now trying to make it out on the left side. He gets killed right there. I believe he traded. And it was eventually returned. And okay, so what do we got in the Div 3 match? Shinry 2 capped. So what is the score? Just tell me what the score is, please. It's all sake. He's made it out of his base on the right side. Nani going to pick that one up. He's made it into his base right here. Nani, Loke's trying to seal that one off, and he does. And Nani, that is, in fact, going to be a 3-0 for IFS right there, guys. So 13 minutes left to go. You got to remember, it is still command, and things can snowball real quick. So they're certainly not out of it as ExMachina, but obviously not the start they were looking for, as that's a 3-0 lead here for IFS. As, yeah, I mean, they are getting out-grabbed pretty heavily as ExMachina. You often see it. They kind of rely pretty heavily on Revolt to do most of the grabbing, and on a map like Command, it can work, but I do believe Revolt's going to need a bit more support right there. Okay, so it's 1-0 for Synergy 2. Well, let's keep us updated on that one. We'll see if Synergy 2 can hang on to a map win there and split that one. They have to do it. I think they have to split that match in order to have a chance to win that Division 3. I'm pretty sure if they lose it, they cannot win that division. So that is an important map going on in Div 3 right there. As Viper's now coming in, nice shot on his Stong. He's going to drop it on the right side though. He's going to attack in the same way. The flag was not returned. Eventually, now finally was. Gizmo did get a pickup right there. So 12 minutes to remain right now. Just have a quick look at Jerome's defense. He is playing on the left side. Puts Loke on the right. Both of them similar stats. Jerome is up to 63 efficiency, so that's a good number. You want to, I mean, if you're above 60 efficiency on defense, you're doing your job. You're doing quite well. I do firmly believe that efficiency is the most important stat to look for the defense, and Jerome up to 63 and Loke 56, so those are good numbers. That's what you want to see from the defense right there, and they're both doing their part, that is for sure. As we see Nani now trying to make it out on the right side, can't get past Fonzie though. And Fonzie, I believe this is the first map Fonzie has played in the last couple matches. Ever since Spect has been playing, he's been sitting, so Fonzie perhaps a little rusty right here. He hasn't played the last couple matches, but I believe he had to out of necessity this time. Yeah, the one mistake at ex-machina cost him a couple caps. Yeah, that is quite true. And hey, what can you do? That's the way the game goes sometimes, and things have a way of snowballing often, and especially on a map like Command, that's what you see. And the momentum just totally shifted, I feel, after ex-machina lost 2 flags in their flag room. I feel like after that point, the momentum completely shifted into iFs' favor. And obviously, as we see Fonzie auto-dodging into the slime, that's a tough one. 5 minutes left in the other match. Synergy still up 1-0, so we'll see if they can hang on to that one. It's Fonzie falling into the slime right there. Let's see what Stong is. Stong perhaps, yeah, so Stong is attacking. He might have been attacking the whole time, to be honest. Fonzie and Unbreakable D, I believe. And you see, I was talking about efficiency with defense, and both the defense for ex-machina are below 50 efficiency, so that's not what you want to see. And certainly going to explain a lot right now. As Revolt with the back shots, you know, I don't like that either. You're down 3 caps, and Revolt is their main source of grabbing. He needs to focus solely on powering his way into that IFS flag room and getting out as many flags as he can. Certainly, does not want to be back shooting right here. I mean, you want to support the D, but they're down 3, 9.5 minutes left to go. You got to make something happen right now. As you saw, he did sneak past Loke initially there, but Jerome was waiting for him on the opposite side, so not going to make it out right there. Who's the grab leader for IFS? It is Saltsake and Gizmo with 7 apiece, and Vipers now. This is grab number 5 for him right here. He's got 2 cover coming to the base right now on the right side. He's right side mid. See if they can seal off Fonzie with a nice cutoff for mid there. And that is an important save for ex-machina right there. That was looking promising for IFS. He did have 2 cover coming out of the base, but no one cut off that midsection, and it was eventually returned by Fonzie right there. So that is an important return. There's no question about it. Just under 9 minutes left to go. It is 3 caps, but that is plenty of time. It is not over for ex-machina. Gizmo was on his way into the slime right there. He eventually got shot though. And that flag's going to auto-return right there. So Gizmo and Solid putting on enough pressure here on the side of IFS now. Both with 8 grabs apiece in this one. And 6 going to be the grab leader for ex-machina. And of course it's Revolt. See Revolt with 36 efficiency. Efficiency doesn't matter near as much, obviously, when you're attacking. What you want to see out of Revolt is grabbing. A lot more grabbing. And 6 is not going to cut it. He's got to find a way in. And he's got to do it pretty quick right here if they're going to have a chance to come back. And we'll see if he can do it. We shall see what happens on that one. And guys, I'll take this opportunity to remind you that after this match, we are going to have another cast. We're going to do the back-to-back cast, which often kills my throat, but we're going to go for it again anyways. We are going to have a Div 2 cast after this one, so please remember to stay tuned for that one. It should be a good one as well. X4 against TSF. Get some Senator action going. You know, we love watching him. So you see Vipers, he was attacking and he kills Fonzie, but dodges himself right into into the slime and has to suicide that one out of there. The only time it's acceptable, yeah, I guess you're right there, Lewis, on that one. You're certainly right about that one, sir. It's Gizmo now trying to get out on the right side. Can't do it. Fonzie does shut that play down at a Gizmo right there, so the pace has slowed down slightly. IFS is not grabbing quite as to the pace as they once were. And well, neither is ex-machina, to be fair. So the pace has slowed down a bit. You see Gizmo now trying to get on the left side. Can't get past on break right there. It was dropped and returned by him. So again, the pace has slowed down just a bit. So IFS perhaps playing a bit more defensive, and I would assume we'll have a quick look at Nani right now. I would imagine that Nani is the one who's playing a very defensive role. We'll see what he's up to right here. He's right, falling back into his base right there. Mystical gets him though. And it was dropped. Revolt was in there. I guess Revolt died, though. I don't think they're going to return or pick up that one, and they're not. 1 minute left. Okay, well, let me know if Synergy 2 holds on to that one. Is Mystical now. Nice kill out of the base right here. Trying to get on the left side. Can't do it, though. Unfortunately, can't do it right there. As Moko lead, thanks for the follow, sir. We're up to 1,808 followers. Thanks for that, guys. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're enjoying your time here. As we got just under 6 minutes left to go, is Gizmo now trying to get on the right side. Can't do it. Shot down immediately right there. So flags aren't getting to mid right now as quick as they once were. It's getting near that point where ex-machina is going to have to do something drastic to try to get themselves back into this game. They have to. 5.5 minutes left to go. Down 3. They're certainly going to have to consider running 4 attack. It's tough to make work on this map, but I feel like it's gotten to that point now where time is too much of your enemy, and they're going to have to try to do a drastic change to try to get themselves back into it, and we'll see if they do just that. As you see 2 in the base right here for IFS. Gizmo going to grab that one. Salsig died his cover, and they did fall back on that one. So, and Holder, thanks for the follow to the stream as well. Welcome, sir. Thanks for the follow right there. It was Revolt. You see Vipers, he is in fact playing really defensive as Vipers. We'll see what Salsig's doing. He's trying to stall. Let's see what he does. He's going to switch sides, it looks like. Yeah, he's going to, they're onto him though. They did end up falling back to that flag just in time. As Revolt now trying to make it to the left side. He's going to do it. He's going to try to perhaps draw it down. He can't though. Gizmo going to spawn right in front of him. We all hate that spawn on command right there when you're running that flag. And Synergy 2 did win map 2 1-0. So thanks for the update, Murder. From that match, and that is a huge map win at a Synergy 2. That makes that Division 3 very interesting. That one is going to come down to the wire. That is, I believe, super. I don't know exactly what the points are there. They perhaps are even tied in points. I don't know, but that is a race for first between Synergy 2 and MTS2. Similar races we have in Div 1 with the IFS and Synergy 1. Is so also, he's got to cover his mid on left mid right here. See if they can seal this one off. Stong going to kill it because we're going to pick up that one though. Vipers, you saw him there. He couldn't quite pick it up though. As Fonzie, that's a nice double out of him right there. And let's have a quick look and see what some of the defenders. Yeah, you see Fonzie. He was initially one of the defenders for ex-machina, and you can see he is attacking. So ex-machina, you know, it's risky. They're perhaps going to let out more caps, which is going to happen right now. By the looks of it, his Vipers is made into his base. On the left side, he's going to run ready to Mystical right here. See if they can kill him, and they do. And that flag, he's waiting for it to be returned. It's just laying there. Vipers yelling at them to return that flag. And eventually, it will finally be returned. And that is a 4-0. That flag was laying there. Vipers desperately yelling at his team to return it. You saw his cover just looking at it initially, but finally they do return it. And with that cap, 3 minutes left, that is going to seal this one, you would have to think, unless a miracle happens for ex-machina. It does look like IFS is going to win both of these maps. And I mean, ex-machina did what they had to. They pushed up 4 attack. It is risky. You know, you can let out a cap like they did, but they had to do it to give themselves any sort of chances. You see Salsig now trying to make it on the left side, and he does. He's got one cover here with him, and it was, I believe, Jerome was with him there trying to seal that one off. They couldn't, and that was returned. So, 3 minutes left to go, just under it. Vipers is very fast. He's not up to it again, is he? Surely not. Let's have a quick look at him. I haven't watched a whole lot of Vipers, as he is not grabbing much. Oh, I just went past him. And we're back on him right here. No, he's definitely moving at the proper speed. As what's Gizmo doing? Gizmo dropped it right mid. Salsa can pick that one up. See if he'll seal this one off. He's been in his base right. You see Low coming in for the seal off. And Salsa ran into the spawn tube there, which slowed things up. But Low was finally available to pick that one up, and that is going to be a 5-0. And with 2 minutes left to go, certainly that's going to spell the end of ex-machina right here. So the end of this is the last time these two teams are going to play each other, so that will put it a 3-1 overall map win-loss final between these two teams right now. As you see Solid Snake trying to get out on the left side right there. Viper's now going to pick that one up. He's still got to cover right here. See if they can seal it off. It does look like it. Is the right side clear? That is the question. Low died, and that is a 6-0. There was one coming in on the right side, Mystical, but he wasn't able to get in there quite in time to cut off that flag. So I mean, obviously, the score is getting inflated now due to the fact that ex-machina did have to push off their defense at about the 3-4 minute mark. So the score is getting inflated right now. But, you know, despite that, ex-machina, you know, you got to give them some props. They're missing their best player. They were missing 2 of their best players, too, for the first map. And, you know what, overall, they played really well. They kept Dooku tied until I think 2-3 minutes left. Command here, I mean, they had 2 caps into their base really early in this one, and unfortunately we're unable to convert either of those. So, I mean, despite the score and how it looks really one-sided right now, ex-machina, I feel, have played quite well. So, I do give ex-machina some credit in this one, as that's going to be cap number 7. The crowd not going to cheer for that one. We don't want to cheer for a score run up here. But Gizmo now, 40 seconds left. Just kind of waiting for this one to wind down and end. Gizmo's going to drop that one down on the left side. It's also going to pick it up, and that is looking like cap number 8 is going to come in right now. Solid Snake. So at the end of this, Gizmo, 18 grabs, going to be the leader in that department. And Solid Snake with 15, so Nani with only 6 grabs, but he does have 4 caps, so pretty good grab to cap ratio coming out of the Nani right there. So guys, the countdown is underway, so that is going to be a match win for IFS right now. Advantage going to be in play on this run out of Gizmo right now. I wish they had just let ex-machina end, put them out of their misery right now, and it does finally end, and that is going to be an 8-0 final right there. And we're back at the casting desk, so that's going to wrap up that match. Now, I believe, like I said, we are going to go into another cast. I think we do have a Div 2 match. Let me just have a look at Discord. I don't have any PMs with the server information. What is going on? I'll just try to find out for you guys if we are, in fact, going to be streaming that one. Because I believe it was scheduled to start 5 minutes from now. I do believe. But while I'm waiting to figure that out, thanks again, everyone. Paggy especially, I think he gifted, let's see, he gifted 6 more subs today to the channel. Thanks so much again, Paggy. Again, man, for those gifted subs, thanks so much, bro. And everyone who got a gifted sub, welcome welcome to the squad right there. Thanks for the couple follows as well, guys. I'm just trying to determine what is going on right now. Okay, so X4 is currently playing another match. They're not quite done it yet against FA, so we're waiting for X4 to finish that match, and then once they are done that, they will jump into a match against TSF. So what we'll do is I'll end this stream for now. And again, guys, check out my YouTube, Hell to FPS. I'm sure you've seen the link in chat come up a few times for you there. The VOD from all the matches I cast are available on that channel. Twitch clips made by you guys. I also have a section on my YouTube for that as well. So thanks again, everyone, for supporting this stream like you always do. Pagy, I love you, brother. So yeah, we're gonna take a quick break right now. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll let you guys know. So once that current X4 match is over, and they're asking me to host JYB right now. Yeah, I can do that. I'll send you guys. That's what I'll do. I'll send you guys over to JYB. He's casting the X4 match right now, the current one. So once that one ends, I'll be casting X4 against TSF. But in the meantime, guys, thanks everyone for watching this one. I'm gonna send you over to JYB's channel right now, so you don't even have to bother putting anything in. I'll do it for you. We'll raid JYB's channel right now. You can catch the end of that match right there. Yes, I'm just trying to find his bloody Twitch name. Okay, there it is right there. Junkyard Boys. So we're gonna send you guys over there right now, and we'll see you guys on my stream in 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so. Take care, everyone.